Welcome back to C++ programming language, and here is a recursive function. In the previous tutorial you would notice the angle of the triangle itself, and now I've actually changed the whole angle, which is very simple to do. Okay, let's put together another lines of code and you guys will see how this was put together. Okay, I'm going to start a new project. Let's just click on create new, select the console application, click on go, click next. Make sure C++ is selected, click on next, and let's give the project a name. I'm just going to call that recursive function. There, and save the file. Next, finish. There, now drop down this source file, double click on the main, and right here underneath namespace, the first thing that I'm going to do is right underneath here I'm going to declare the following variable. So let's say int input. There we go. And I would then create a function. Let's say void print underscore triangle, and that is going to take in the following. So that will be size underscore length. There, and then enter curly braces. Right. Okay, let's close up the bracket there. Now in here I'm going to now use if statement. If the size length, this very one here, paste that in here, if is less than 1, open up a curly braces, I would like it to return. There, enter semicolon. And the next thing that I want to do is I want to now print, I want this print triangle, the whole of that, paste it right in here. I want size to be -1. Okay, which means it's going to start creating the waterfall look of the shape that I intend to create. Now let's use a for loop. Now it's for int I equals 0. Enter a semicolon. I less than the size length, correct that, and I++. Open up curly braces, and in there I'm just gonna see out and enter square bracket in there and enter semicolon. Right, underneath here I will now say see out, and that will be end line. Okay, so now let's enter semicolon in here. Okay, now we want to get this our main function here. In there I'm just going to ask the user to enter the size. That's good enough, and the size in this case is going to be stored inside cin, and that will be the variable that was declared up there, which is input. Come right down here, just paste input right there, semicolon. And we now want to print, we want print triangle here. Now I want this triangle to call the function, and the function we take in the variable input, and that is all. So let's end that with semicolon. If I print this out, you will see the waterfall shape. So let's compile first, build and run, and enter a value in there. I'm going to say about 12. There we go. You see the waterfall shape. Now let's change the whole appearance of the waterfall change. I'm going to copy that. You see the print triangle and just paste it right underneath here. We can comment this out and build and run, enter a value in there. Let's make that about 20. There we go. Look at that. And that is how you create an opposite looking waterfall shape in C++ using recursive function. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy. Just before I go, let me show you guys the lines of code again. Have a good look at it and bring it right down. And bye for now, guys.